Hey guys, Lear here. This is my second battle with Xcita the Arceus. He's a really chill dude. I met him through Twitter. The link is in the description along with my Facebook page, my Twitter. Please feel free to hit me up on Twitter, follow me. I'm always on. Say hi, hang out. If you want to trade, battle, or just do whatever, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm always up for it. So now we're up with the second battle. I wanted to switch up my team and I wanted to use my Mega Ampharos. Alright, so let's get into this battle. He is going to lead off with his Dragalge. I am going to start off with my Smeargle. Now, my Smeargle itself is the standard Suicide Lead Smeargle. I am running the Focus Sash. I also run Stealth Rock, Spore, Spikes, Stealth Rock, Spore, Sticky Web, and King Shield. Now, I'm going to go for the lead on the Spore. I want to put whatever is going to stay in to sleep. He is going to stay in with his Dragalge. So it is going to go to sleep here. And I'm going to want to get up my Stealth Rocks. Next turn, I was looking to get up my Sticky Web, but he does get the second turn Wake, and he is going to hit me with that Sludge Bomb. Now I'm also going to get poisoned here, so it doesn't even bring me down to my Sash. Luckily enough, I do live. I do end up misclicking, though, and I end up using Spore again instead. I meant to use Sticky Web. So I'm not going to be able to get my Sticky Web because the poison is going to kill me this turn. So, like I said, the Dragalge is going to stay asleep, but I'm going to die from the poison. Unfortunately, I'm never going to be able to get my Sticky Webs. So I'm going to go out and I am going to go into my Ampharos. It is the Mega Ampharos. I do have the Ampharosite, and it is majestic, hence the nickname. Just look at that hair. It is so majestic, it breaks the mold. It's so majestic. And I am going to go for the Dragon Pulse here, and I'm going to be able to knock out that Dragalge. It can't handle that hair. Can't handle that hair. So, he is going to go into a Chandelure, and again, I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse because you know what? Ampharos doesn't give a crap. People think Diggersby's powerful. Look at that Mega Ampharos. Look at that hair. You can't compare it. He might have arm ears, but I have majestic hair. Now, I'm going to take out the Chandelure, and he's going to bring in the Gengar. The Gengar itself, I do know is going to be able to outspeed me, because Mega Ampharos is slow. So, I am going to bring in my Fortress for some reason, and it's my physically defensive Fortress, so I don't know why I brought it in. That's definitely a clean to hit KO, especially with the special defense drop. And right now I am actually going to want to pull it out of there, and I am going to go back into my Mega Ampharos just because without the Sticky Web, and I don't really think I'm going to be able to do a whole lot much. So I am going to try and see if I'm going to be able to take this Shadow Ball pretty well. I am going to be able to, but he gets another special defense drop. So that's definitely going to knock me out, and I'm not going to be able to live a second Shadow Ball to retaliate. So I'm going to get knocked out from that Gengar, and I am going to decide to go into my Honchkrow. So right now, I could have gone for the Sucker Punch, but I thought that he was going to switch out, so I did go for the Pursuit right here. He gets another special defense drop, by the way. Yeah, so I go for the safe Pursuit, thinking he was going to switch out, but he does go for the Shadow Ball, and that is unfortunate, especially since my Honchkrow is Life Orbed. But I am going to get that +2 Moxie boost, which is really nice. So he is going to bring out his Manectric again, and now I already know that this thing is the Mega Evolution. And when it does Mega Evolve, it's going to get intimidated. So I am a little bit sad because I would have taken this out with the Sucker Punch, but he is going to get the Intimidate and the Attack Drop off. So that Moxie boost did kind of help me get some extra damage on this thing. I'm going to bring it close, really close. And then he's going to hit my Honchkrow with a Thunderbolt. That's definitely going to take that out. It's a little bit sad. I really love my Honchkrow, especially I love its set. But it is going to go down. So I'm going to go into my specially defensive Florges. So I am going to avoid the Thunder. I was going to be able to take that anyways. And I'm going to kill it with the Moonblast here. And it is going to go down. Mega Manectric, it is pretty cool. It's a freaking lightning bolt. But anyways, he is going to go into his Snorlax. I hate this Snorlax so much. So I am going to withdraw here, and I'm going to go into my Fortress, and I'm just going to speed this up just because it's boring. it's his Snorlax hitting me a physically defensive fortress, and then I'm just going to be setting up some really, really late game spikes. But yeah, so I'm just speeding this up because it is pretty boring. And he's going to go for the Earthquake. And I believe now this is when I'm going to Volt Switch out. I'm going to Volt Switch out into my Florges. And for some reason, I think it's a good idea. Hey, let's go into Florges, and I'm going to try and Toxic Stall this Snorlax. What I forget, though, is most of the time it runs Rest. So I'm trying to Poison Stall a resting Pokemon. That's not going to work at all. So my Florges is obviously going to die from this Giga Impact. It's not going to be able to take that at all. And so it's going to die here. And I'm going to bring in... I'm going to bring back in my Walnut, my Fortress here. Just so that I can stall out some turns. I did forget that he does have to recharge after the Giga Impact, so that Protect was a bit of a waste. But it doesn't matter, this Snorlax cannot touch me at all. So, like I said, I am just trying to stall out the toxic turns. And I'm just going to hit it with Rapid Spin because that is my only attacking move apart from Volt Switch, and I don't want to Volt Switch into my last Pokemon, which is my Chandelure. So he is going to go for the rest here, and this is when I realized, oh crap, I couldn't Toxic Stall this thing, that was a waste. So I'm going to actually switch out into my Chandelure, and it is Choice Spec, so hopefully I should be able to take this thing out. I do run Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Overheat, and I forget the last move. But I am actually going to go for the Dark Pulse, and I do notice that it is a clean 3-hit KO. But he does wake up on the second turn, or the third turn, and I am going to be able to thankfully live that Earthquake. So now, I'm going to knock it out with this Dark Pulse here, and his last Pokemon is his Poliwrath, and I'm locked into Dark Pulse. So what I'm planning to do is, since I'm Choice Specs, I'm actually going to switch out into my Fortress here, and then I'm going to let the Poliwrath knock me out. That way I can go back in and I can hit it with a Choice Spec Shadow Ball, which should take it out. So like I said, I'm going to speed it up again just because it's a Poliwrath trying to kill a Fortress, so this is going to take a little while, especially with my leftovers. So just speeding it up, waiting for the Fortress to knock me out here. Or sorry, waiting for the Poliwrath to knock me out. And yeah, this should be the final turn. Yeah, this is the final Brick Break here. It's going to knock out my Fortress, and then I'm going to be able to bring back in my Chandelure, and then I'm going to knock it out with the Choice Spec Shadow Ball. So that is going to knock it out. That was a great game. I really had a lot of fun with you, Xcita. Definitely, guys, check it out. His Twitter is in the description. Show him some love. I think he'll also be uploading YouTube videos. So when he does that, I will be adding it to the description and to the video as well. Do feel free to check out my Facebook page and my Twitter. I am always on, so feel free to give me a shout. It's a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing a whole bunch more videos and a whole bunch of stuff. So leave comments on what you want to see. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Peace.